I want to switch things up a bit today. I want to talk about a print-on-demand opportunity to sell products around a holiday that you might not have known was as big as it is for print-on-demand sellers. This holiday is bigger than Mother's Day, bigger than Father's Day, bigger than Valentine's Day. Don't take me at my word. I have the data to back it up. And I'm going to talk about some unconventional print-on-demand products that we can sell that are highly complementary to this holiday. So let's get to it. So were you able to guess what the holiday / niche was? If you said St. Patrick's Day, you are correct. I have the Google Trends data here for the last 5 years, and you can see in blue that St. Patrick's Day for the last 3 years in a row was bigger than Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and Father's Day when you add the word shirt, at least implying that you're looking to buy some print-on-demand apparel. Now, I didn't want to do another video about shirts because honestly, if I'm giving advice, like if this is a one-on-one call, me and you, I would most likely say to not focus on shirts because that's what most people focus on. Especially if you're like a beginner and you're competing directly with people that have been doing it for years like me. It shouldn't deter you from ever trying to sell shirts, but you can usually find success by just pivoting slightly away from what everybody else is doing. But I just wanted to quickly show you Google Trends to kind of validate that this is worth our time to sell some St. Patrick's Day merchandise, okay? We know that shirts make sense because you want to wear green on St. Patrick's Day, but St. Patrick's Day's also got some other connotations, doesn't it? I think back to being in college, it's a pretty big drinking holiday as well. So how about shot glasses, right? Don't overlook the fact that we can sell print-on-demand shot glasses. I started using Gear Bubble back in 2017. They had shot glasses all the way back then. Back then, they used to have a base cost of $3. That was incredible. The profit margins were very nice. Obviously, inflation and whatnot since then. But Printify has 3 different shot glasses that we're able to sell. I wanted to show you guys, this one here in the middle is early access. So not a lot of people are selling it because, hey, it's new. And it just so happens to also have the highest profit margins, okay? So I wrote down right here the total cost, and this middle shot glass here from Chill, the printer, only costs $11.66. That is including shipping, by the way. So I feel like you could charge $9.99 plus, $4 or $5 shipping all day on these shot glasses, okay? And they use a UV printing style, so that's one thing to consider. You can see a demo of what it looks like right there. Personally, I don't think, in my experience, it really matters. Like typically when people buy these, they're buying it because they thought the design that you put on there was funny, or you offered customization or something like that. Now, when it comes to researching how to make sales, I should say, when it comes to designing too for shot glasses, another thing I love is that it's pretty much usually a vertical rectangle. You can also do it looks like you can do a whole wraparound kind of pattern, but the way I would approach it would be similar to how I do most of my coffee mugs, which is similar to t-shirts. You just make one design, you click duplicate, and you put it on, 2 sides of the shot glass or of the coffee mug. With a t-shirt, you could do front and back, but you know what I mean. You just have that vertical rectangle, keep it simple. When it comes to what is currently selling, I thought, why don't we take a quick peek at Etsy? So I did a search here. I typed in shot glass into the search bar, and you can see because I have Everbee Chrome extension installed, we have the ability to see an estimation of how many sales are taking place on each of these listings right here in search results. I think it's pretty convenient because you get to see the picture, you get to see the sales. What's not to like? I'll notice right away that this shot glass is selling $256 a month, and it's only 17 months old. That is pretty insane. It could be that people just really are attracted to the price point at $8.67. So I went ahead, I added this to cart, and the grand total with shipping came to $12.81. If we compare that right here to Printify, they could actually be capturing $1.25 per profit or $1.15 profit per sale. But if you're going to take, a photo of somebody and remove the background and whatnot, personally, I would recommend capturing more of profit than that, more than $1 and change. because I think your time is probably worth more than that. But I mean, who knows? Let's see how many sales this shop has. 38,300. Yeah. So, and plus it says print drinkware. They might be self-fulfilling for all we know. Yeah, and they're a niche shop of just that product type, so they could be self-fulfilling. They probably are, if I had to guess. Either way, kudos to them. Total sales 4,358. Monthly sales 256. By the way, it doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day themed, guys. This is complimentary to St. Patrick's Day. You can include St. Patty's Day in your tags. You could put it in your title for temporary SEO boost, but these will see a boost in demand because it's fringe relevance to the holiday. Another way of doing it, here's a couple more. These monogrammed, I like this not because of the monogram aspect, even though with the UV print, I mean, that is similar to a monogram, so that might actually work in a sense. But this also is like a shot glass flight. When you say flight, you're expecting at least 4 drinks, I think, every time I've ever had a flight, right? So you could sell, theoretically, 4 drinks to each order. You do the same customization and set the quantity to 4, and that increases your margins for sure. This has done a total of 111 sales, low conversion rate, interestingly enough, maybe because they didn't do a good job like kind of highlighting the custom aspect in the print. And then this one right here, bow ties. We know the bows have been very popular this year. This is doing 14 sales a month, so a sale every other day, and 177 total sales. So those are also quite popular and simple enough, right? Simple text-based customization. What else do we have? So more name-based customizations. Looks like they've got a full glass combined with the shot glass. Am I right? Yeah, okay, they have a set. So they're selling a set right here too. Why not if you can accommodate it, right? Just bundle it together. So just more kind of ideas about the customizations people are looking for with their drinkware. You could expand the scope beyond just shot glasses as well to get ideas, because I think this is more or less just drinkware. You're going to benefit from people that type in shot glass into the search bar, but you can also benefit from people that type in custom drinkware if you're willing to accommodate it. When they say drinkware, I mean, shot glasses are a part of that, right? And again, around this time of year with St. Patty's Day around the corner, you should see an uptick and be able to capitalize on that. 21st birthday, you could combine 21st birthday with St. Patrick's Day. Some big number of people. I wonder what the number of people that are born on each day is. If anybody wants to do that math and let me know in the comments, but some number of people are born on March 17th. So 21st birthday on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, how about that? That's an easy one. And people that are celebrating their 21st birthday are most likely going to be looking for some fun shot glasses and, party material, stuff like that. Generic custom text shot glasses, born to party, and then they put the birthday. I like that as an idea. Groomsmen for anybody getting married around St. Patty's Day. Again, you don't have to optimize fully around St. Patty's Day. It's just trying to, sell this product, capitalize on what's in the near future, but also if you can turn it into an evergreen year round, that is always ideal. So with Everbee, guys, keep in mind, we don't even need to open up the listings. I'm doing that for the video. Otherwise, we can see all the data that's relevant to us in the listing, like right underneath the listing image in search results. So one last one here, the names, and then Mexico 2023. So a shot glass set for their trip to Mexico. Love that. Definitely drank some tequila in there, I'm guessing. So that's another cute idea that you can, again, bundle them, get more than one sale to a customer, increasing your margins. Okay, let's pivot over to Amazon now. I'm using Seller Sprite. They have a massive database of Amazon products. Right now, I'm in their product research module. Okay, I'm searching the US market over the last 30 days. Although, what we could do? We could go back in time to March of 2024, since they have all this data frozen in time. So what I'm going to do is click right here. Okay, and then I'm going to scroll down. And what I did is under keywords, I typed in funny shot glass and I set it to phrase match. Okay, and I'm going to hit search now. My goal is to just filter out irrelevant products as good as I possibly can. So now we're going to get to look at last year's March best-selling funny shot glasses. I love that as an idea on the world's #1 e-commerce marketplace, that is Amazon. This is made possible by Seller Sprite. Otherwise, good luck finding this data. So you can see right here, the best seller is this 20 plus and then the middle finger. And what do you know? I called it 21st birthday shot glass. And again, that is an evergreen that you could for sure see a capitalization on for St. Patty's Day. There's another version of the same design. They just flipped it, made it vertical. People made shot glasses out of shaped like porta potties. That's hilarious. I don't think you can do that with print on demand. This third one says, "Is you drunk?" Question mark. It says yes, no, and then a third option says, "Bitch, I might be," with the X in it. I've definitely done a lot of those designs. Like, instead of "Is you drunk?" I've done "Am I drunk?" And it'll be like yes, no, and then the boxes just ticked like somewhere completely off the shirt or something like that. I know those sell, and I've done it mainly on t-shirts. I should have been doing it on shot glasses as well. Oh, we didn't even look at the fact that Seller Sprite's giving us the units sold. So the first one, 20 plus middle finger, sold 735 in March of 2024 and did $7,343 in revenue at a $9.99 price point plus shipping. The next one sold 468 units, did 2,700 in revenue. That Is You Drunk one, which I think is hilarious. 325 sales, $3,188 in revenue brought in at a $9.99 price point. I'm going to scroll past the ones that we can't sell, even though they are cool to see, these custom shot glasses. If you're an FBA seller, I mean, hey, you could sell these all day, but, well, not all day. I mean, they're not like best sellers, but these are the types of things that if you sell a bunch of these little products, like, it adds up over time. For me, I like to sell at least, products doing 10K a month, minimum, because you got a 20% profit margin, $2,000 a month. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you start adding those up, selling multiple SKUs, it adds up over time. I know, not an FBA video today, but that was what I used to do, and it worked quite well. I still do a little FBA, but only one SKU now. Ever since COVID, it's been brutal. All right, next one says Artisan Owl Purr Me a Shot. Okay, purr me a shot, and it's a cat with the middle finger. So middle fingers, and the raunchy humor is going to be, popular with the shot glasses and whatnot. This sold 247 units, brought in $4,038. Healthy price point, $16.35. Selling multiple shot glasses. It looks like a set, I'm guessing, which is something you can do. You can just up the quantity. You know how Printify does the each additional product. So if I scroll down here, click provider info, and then click shipping, it looks like the first product is going to be $5.99 and then additional items $2.49. So on Amazon, you don't need to necessarily give them a discount for ordering the second one. You can charge, $4.99 shipping times 2, get $10. And then Printify is only going to charge you, what would that be? $7, $8, and 39 cents, I think, if my math's correct. So you'd profit an extra $1.50 there, theoretically, if you wanted to do that. Sell them as sets of 2. This one says 50 ml POTID PRN stress. What is that? Prescription? I don't understand. View on Amazon. Lift Gift Nurse Prescription Shot Glass. It says POTID PRN stress. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm not a nurse, so maybe I wasn't supposed to know. I guess it's an inside joke. Hey, you don't need to know necessarily. This was popular. Sold 191 units, brought in $1,885 in revenue with a $9.99 price point. The one next to it there, it says limited 65 edition. So again, just kind of going off of birthdays, significant birthdays, 60, 65, 70, etc., right? 21st birthday, then maybe go up to like 30, 35, 40, etc. Yeah, so the limited edition, the birthdays and whatnot. Scroll down further, more birthdays. Cheers, 21, 21st birthday. There's age 60. What does this one say? I got to zoom in a little bit. It says celebrate 50. Okay, so it just says celebrate inside the 0 on 50. Cheers to 40 years. Cheers to 60 years. It's your birthday. Finally 21. It is your birthday. So some seriously basic ones there. Finally 21, celebrate 50, cheers to 30 years, cheers to 30 years. What does this one say? Let's open it up on Amazon, zoom in. When life gives you lemons, use them to take shots. Okay, so this is a good one here. There's a couple different, alcohol won't solve your problems, but it's worth a shot. When life gives you lemons, use them to take shots. Friends don't let friends take shots alone. Okay, so there's a bunch of good ideas here. I would just launch these as separate listings, guys. On Amazon, if you're selling FBM, you don't pay anything for those product listings. So launch them and just let them sit. You know what I mean? Let them sit there and make you money for the next 5 years, 10 years of your life. Same with Etsy, except of course you pay the 20-cent renewal fee. So always take that into account. You could also look into like wine tumblers. I'm sure the stuff that sells well on wine tumblers is going to translate well into shot glasses. Makes logical sense. That one said, I'm 21 bitches. Here's another one. Pour me another. You're still ugly. That's hilarious. Good girl swallow. Damn it, Jim. Dirty 30. and somebody humping the I, and it says it, and they're humping the I in the it. So guys, it's a fun one. I mean, when I initially started my print-on-demand business too, the party niche, the alcohol niche was a big niche that I sold in because I was like, oh, Gear Bubble can sell the shot glasses. Plus, I had a drinking game website that I built in college, honestly. And I was like, I'm going to sell merchandise attached to that website because it gets a ton of traffic. And I was like, I'm just going to go for it. You know what I mean? Back then was fun because, I don't know, it just felt like everything was a little bit slower. Like the world was a little bit slower. I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I had extra time to do those types of experiments. Today, it's like when I'm doing POD, it has to be like very efficient and not as much time for experimentation, unfortunately. But, you know, the money's still good. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I will, of course, drop a link to Printify in the description. I'll drop a link to Everbee and, of course, Seller Sprite. So you got all the research tools. You got the company that can fulfill your orders for your shot glasses. What else do you need? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another new video.